Hello and welcome to the return of Bombchu Gaming News. My name is Chris, and I'll be covering the gaming news that we found interesting from this week. Microsoft has purchased Zenimax Media for a whopping $7.5 billion. Zenimax is the parent company of studios like Bethesda, id Software, Arcane Studios, and Machine Games, and Microsoft is set to be the future owner of them all, with the deal expected to be finalized by the second half of the fiscal year in 2021. This acquisition brings a lot of major franchises under Microsoft's umbrella, including Fallout, The Elder Scrolls, and Doom. Microsoft has also confirmed that all new games from the studios under Zenimax will be coming to the Xbox Game Pass, including highly anticipated titles such as Starfield and The Elder Scrolls 6. However, this acquisition does not necessarily mean that these games will be Xbox or PC exclusive. Xbox's Phil Spencer did confirm that they would be honoring the PS5 timed exclusivity deals for the games Deathloop and Ghostwire Tokyo, which, oddly enough, means Microsoft will technically be publishing 2 PS5 exclusive games next year. However, when it comes to future games from Zenimax, they would only go so far as to say they would be approaching it on a case-by-case basis. This acquisition brings with it a lot of speculation and interesting possibilities for things down the road. For example, one of the most well-regarded entries in the Fallout series was the Obsidian-developed New Vegas. While Bethesda had expressed no real interest in working with Obsidian again on more Fallout entries, Obsidian never hesitates to bring up their love of the Fallout series, as well as their desire to do more in that world. Now that Obsidian and Bethesda are both owned by Microsoft, the first question raised by fans was, so, Fallout New Vegas 2 could actually happen now, right? To which Obsidian responded on Twitter with a cheeky shrug. With Obsidian having a major hit with the Fallout-esque RPG The Outer World, the possibility of New Vegas 2 is closer than ever, and I couldn't be more excited. The potential change in management structure and working relationships also opens the door for id co-founder John Carmack to potentially return. Carmack had previously worked on or helped to create and establish series such as Doom, Wolfenstein, and Commander Keen, which fellow id co-founder Tom Hall was quick to tease the potential for a new Commander Keen on Twitter after the announcement. After the fallout of lawsuits between Carmack and Zenimax, it seemed like he would be separated from these games forever, but the Microsoft deal really does open up a Pandora's box of opportunity and potential. Among Us 2 has been cancelled, but surprisingly, that's actually a good thing. Among Us was first released in 2018, but the player count has recently exploded, mostly due to the game's rise in popularity among Twitch streamers and YouTubers. Developer Innersloth had originally planned on making a sequel, officially announcing Among Us 2 a little over a month ago. However, they announced this week that they would be cancelling Among Us 2, stating, quote, "Seeing how many people are enjoying Among Us 1 really makes us want to be able to support this game and take it to the next level. We have decided to cancel Among Us 2, and instead we'll be putting all of our focus into improving Among Us 1. All of the content that we had planned for Among Us 2 will instead go into Among Us 1, end quote. This is a surprising move, as the easy and obvious thing to do would be to get the sequel finished in time to capitalize on the popularity of the first. By supporting the community of moving these planned features to the first game, Innersloth shows their love and dedication to the community they've built and grown over the years, and it's a great thing to see in this day and age. For the time being, they've stated they're currently working on server stability, colorblind support, a friend system, as well as a new stage, but that they still have a lot more planned for the future of Among Us. A final and unexpected bit of DLC has been released for Left 4 Dead 2. The update, called The Last Stand, started as a community-created mod, but was quickly given the stamp of approval by Valve, and became the final send-off for Left 4 Dead 2. The Last Stand will include 20 new survival maps, new weapons, new and reworked animations, will reintegrate previously cut or unused voice lines, and introduces a slew of bug fixes and balance changes. The Last Stand also marks the first new major content update for the game in almost 8 years. Fans have been hard at work creating a last hurrah for the game that they love, and it's really great to see Valve embrace that effort and putting it out there as an official update to the game. The Last Stand update is available for free, and Valve is also celebrating this release by making Left 4 Dead 2 playable for free for this weekend, as well as putting it on sale for $2 to anyone that didn't grab their free copy from a few years ago. While it's not the Left 4 Dead 3 that a lot of us would still love to see, it's still nice to see the so far last entry in the series getting the send-off that it deserves. And those are the headlines that caught our eye for this week. Make sure you let us know your thoughts on the news in the comments below, and we'll see you again next week. A huge shout out to Michael Slater, Blake Harms, and all of our other glorious patrons over on Patreon. Your support is what makes shows like this one possible. Thanks for watching.